how Scott and Rhonda generated 448 leads in less than 3 months with Facebook ads without losing money or getting shut down by Facebook. Now, I'm guessing for a lot of you, this is probably not your first webinar. And the first thing I want to mention is that if you failed with Facebook ads before or generating leads in the past, it's not your fault, right? There's a lot of information out there and it can be confusing, right? Many times that information overload keeps you from success, and it's okay. Before we keep going, let me know, is a little poll going here. I'm gonna get a little poll going here in the group here, right? But are you currently, or have you run Facebook ads before? There should be a poll on the right-hand side of the screen here. Just comment and let me know, or just click the button that says, have you run Facebook ads before? I'm saying yes, no, but I would like to. We're at 50-50 pretty much. 67% say yes, 33% says no, would like to. All right, I'll give people a few more chances to chime in. 67% says yes, 33% says no. Okay, cool. So it sounds like some of you guys, most of you guys on the webinar, 25% says no, 75% says yes. Most of you guys have run Facebook ads before. Cool. So if you run Facebook ads before and you haven't gotten the results you want, it's not your fault, and it's okay, right? The reality is there's a lot of information out there and it can be confusing, right? Many times that information overload keeps you from success, and it's okay. If you've been concerned that in the past that you can't succeed with Facebook ads, still the person of a silhouette on YouTube video. Can you see my screen? Do you see the slides on the screen? Let me know if you can see the slides on the screen. Do you see a slide that says it's not your fault on the screen? But make sure that we're good. What do you see on the screen? Brad said there's a silhouette of a person on YouTube. But do you see actually PowerPoint slides? Yes, Fatima says yes. Brad, you might have to refresh your screen, I think. It should say it's not your fault on the screen right now. I'm seeing yes. Okay, they have people are seeing the screens. Awesome. So if you've been concerned in the past that you just can't succeed with Facebook ads, I want to put those fears to rest, right? You can do this because Scott and Rhonda did, and you just need the right person to explain it to you. The gurus out there, right? The folks that are, selling Facebook ad courses, they want you to think Facebook ads are complicated. They want you to think that Facebook, advertising requires you to invest $5,000 or more in their courses, their coaching programs, or spend over $1,000 a month to have someone else run your ads for you, right? In order for you to have success. And I'm here to tell you that they are wrong, right? They have their own reasons for wanting to think that, but it's just not true. They actually want you to fail, right? Have you ever thought that the Facebook gurus actually want you to fail? You're probably right, because they only benefit from you not succeeding. They benefit from you buying their programs, keep buying their courses, buying their coaching programs, making you think that there's just one more course, one more training, one more coach, and then you'll have success. The difference with me is that I actually care about your success and truly want you to see you living the life of your dreams, because you have dreams. That's what I'm here for. I know you have dreams to change your life, your family's life, the world, and make an impact. And I want to show you how to make that happen during that training. Is that okay? Is that fair for me to be honest and open with you about how to actually do this? Let me know in the comments if that's cool. Saying yes, yes, awesome, awesome, great. So who this training is for, right? If you're a network marketer and want to get endless prospects and new reps for your business without hosting home parties, this training is for you. If maybe you're an affiliate marketer and want to start leveraging online strategies to cover more sales quickly, this is for you. If you're a business owner and want to find your hottest, ready to buy prospects, this training is for you. If you've ever been freaked out by technology, right, afraid of Facebook ads, afraid of the techie stuff, and want a simple method for launching and growing your business online, this training is for you. If you're worried worried about selling online because you've seen how almost everyone else does it wrong, this is for you because you're gonna discover the cool way to sell more without seeming like you're selling. So my goal for you in this training is, number one, to share with you that the only way for you to exponentially grow your business fast and connect with qualified prospects is through Facebook advertising, Facebook paid ads. And the only way for you to master Facebook advertising is through the Facebook Marketing Intensive. All right. So a little bit about me and why you should listen to me and who I am. So my name is Antonio Thompson. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. In case you're meeting for the first time, from Brooklyn, New York. And, I've done the things that we were told to do, right? Go to school, get a good education, get a job, and then life will be wonderful and happy after that. So I went to school, got bachelor's and master's degrees from New York University and Columbia University. But when I started working, I started to, realize that this whole 40-40 plan is not going to get me the results that I really want in life, the freedom, the time freedom, the financial freedom I desired. And so I stumbled upon the online and network marketing industry in 2013, but I struggled my first year and a half. You see, I did everything my upline told me to do, right? Make a list of your friends and family, invite them to the conference calls, do webinars, meetings, and go out there in the the mall and at Starbucks and prospect. How many can relate to that? Doing everything your upline told you, but still not getting the results, right? Doing the traditional approach and still not getting the results. I'm saying, yes, I can relate to that. Also, I can relate to that. Yeah. So then I decided, hey, if this offline thing isn't working for me, there are lots of people on Facebook, right? And social media. Let me go to social media and Facebook and talk to everybody, because they all want to start a business and make some money, right? So I turned to the internet, went to Facebook, and started posting about my business opportunity all on my business page, shared posts in groups, on other people's pages. And the only thing I was met with people who were angry, people who blocked me from their pages, blocked me from posting in groups, and people who called me spammer and a scammer. And in fact, Facebook shut me down several times. So frustrated by my lack of results in that first year, I nearly quit the profession altogether, right? How many can relate to getting frustrated and upset and, tired and overwhelmed? Like, why isn't this thing working? And you're thinking about quitting, right? I see I can relate to that. Awesome in the group, awesome in the chat here. Cool. And so in that first year and a half, my company closed. And I say thankfully it closed because it gave me the chance and opportunity to actually learn marketing. And I invested in my education and learned how to run Facebook ads effectively, generate leads, and make sales, all using paid advertising. And so life is a little bit different now for me, right? I've generated over 5,000 leads in less than 2 years, generate consistent income through affiliate sales, my own product sales, private coaching and consulting. I do this full time now. I actually fired my boss in 2015. And I now have extra time to, hang with my dog, Snow. You may hear her in the background, travel, and focus on growing my nonprofit arts organization. I'm a coach, speaker, and trainer, and creator of my own products and courses. And so life is, quite interesting and different. I've spoken on different stages. That's my dog in the top right. That's the organization, the Drumline, that I run, my nonprofit. I got to get to travel. Recently was in Italy, South Africa, and hanging out in Austin with some other marketers. And I share this this information, not to brag or boast, but more than anything, I get to share this information with you because I want to show you that you can bring choice back into your life, right? Because I'm curious. Let me ask you this question. What was your reason for getting into this style of business, right? Let me know. Comment in the comments below and share with me, what was the reason for you getting into the style of business? I know mine was freedom, right? Both time freedom and financial freedom, but time freedom to do what I want, when I wanted to do it, with whomever I wanted to do it with, right? So what was that for you? What was the most important thing? What is the most important thing for you when it comes to your business? why you're doing this business. I'm seeing be my own boss, have more time with my kids, more time with my family, residual income, getting out of my 9 to 5. Share any other, reasons why you started your business. Why did you get started in the profession? More time with family, time freedom. Awesome, awesome. Love it, love it. Cool. So even if you didn't comment in, can you resonate with some of those things? Right? Be my own boss and have time for my family. Awesome. And so what I'm going to share with you today is one strategy, right? One strategy to help you reach your goals, right? No matter where you're at in your business, right? What I'm going to share with you this afternoon can work for you. It's worked for my students and clients, and it's allowed me to have a pretty awesome past few years. And so here's what you're going to be learning tonight. I'm going to share with you how Rhonda and Scott generated 448 leads with Facebook ads. Now I'll tell you, Rhonda and Scott were on the brink of divorce. They almost lost their home and their jobs, right? Because they were trying to figure out this business thing, right? They were struggling. And so they weren't getting the results they wanted. They weren't having the success. They weren't generating leads. We weren't having, customers and business builders joining their business. And they were struggling on the brink of divorce, almost losing their home, almost losing their jobs. Then they learned a skill set that transformed everything for them. And I'll tell you, this is not a testament to me or the things that I've done with them, but they were able to build a team of over 150,000 distributors for their business. And they're currently at the top level of their company, doTERRA, Presidential Diamonds. Now, they reached out to me because they had been doing this all the traditional way, right? Home parties, traveling, doing presentations all over the country and even the world. And they were looking for a new way to build that didn't require them to travel as much and present as much, right? And so that's when they discovered Facebook ads. And here are the results, right? You can see 448 leads, spending $1.68 a lead. And in fact, we did this in about a month and a half. You can see on the right-hand side there that the time frame of the particular ad campaign we ran was 42 days. Right, December 20th to January 23rd. I guess this one's from December 8th, December 15th. So about 2 months, they were able to generate 448 leads at $1.68 a lead. So imagine for a second, right? Imagine for a second that you were able to generate 400 leads in the span of 2 months, right, for your business. And imagine that from those leads, half of them you actually spoke to. So 200 leads, 200 people that you talked to, right? And of those 200 people, let's say half of them became customers. 100 new customers in your business. Let's say from that other 100, 25 became business builders, right? So you have 100 customers and 25 business builders. What would that mean for your business at this moment? Let me know in the comments. What would 100 customers and 25 business builders mean for your business? I'd be a top earner. Awesome. I'd be making a lot of money. I'd be able to quit my job. Yep. So imagine being able to do this and only spending $1.68 to generate a lead, right? That's 100. If you had 125 leads or people that actually converted into customers or business builders, that's a little bit more, about $200, right? What would be the upside in terms of your business potential, right? 25 business builders. That's a multiple 6, even 7-figure business. It is possible, and I'm going to share with you exactly how we did it. So here's the 5-step proven system to more leads, sales, and enrollments. Hope you got your pens and paper ready, because this is going to be good. The first step we did with Rhonda and Scott is we got very clear on their audience, right? Very clear on who they are looking to connect with, right? The first step, you have to do this if this is going to work for you. You have to identify your perfect prospects who need and want your product, service, or join you in business. Very simple. Who you're trying to reach. A lot of times your company will tell you everyone needs your product, service, and opportunity. That's just not the case. Be very clear about exactly who you want. Step number 2, you have to create an irresistible offer, meaning something that's going to bribe your ideal prospects to reach out to you so you don't have to chase them, right? What can you give them? What can you offer them? What can you teach them? What can you tell them that's going to entice them to want to chase you versus you chasing them? Step number 3, creating a simple funnel, which is a system that allows you to sort through prospects so you're only talking to the most qualified ones. Step number 4, deciding on your traffic source. This is all about Facebook ads. So our traffic source is Facebook ads, right? It's about how do we get our best prospects to your funnel, right? Think about traffic as traffic on a highway, right? People are going somewhere, right? They have a destination, but your job is to make them get off the highway and come to your funnel, come to your world. So when we're using Facebook ads, it's like, how are we taking the right traffic and shifting people who are interested in what we're talking about, who need what we have, and inviting them to get off the highway and come talk to you. Step number 5, how are you following up with your leads and your prospects as they come to you? How are you converting them into customers and business partners? That's the 5-step process. Identify your audience, your target audience, creating an irresistible offer, build your funnel, decide on how you're getting traffic to your funnel, and then following up with your leads. Does that make sense? Comment in the chat. Let me know if this all makes sense, these 5 steps. I'm diving into each of them individually, but I'll make sure that you guys are with me and it all makes sense. Just let me know in the comments, in the chat. Cool, I see makes sense. Absolutely. Cool. Awesome. All right, great. Cool. So, identifying your target audience, okay? How do we do that? Here's some questions to ask yourself. Who do you really want to help and work with, right? Your upline is going to tell you, your company's going to tell you, everyone needs what you have, right? Everyone needs your product, service, and opportunity. And this strategy, honestly, is ineffective. And it's really the cause of why so many network marketers, business owners struggle, because they're not sure or targeted with who they're trying to talk to, right? The messages are all over the place, right? Imagine if you walk down the street and let's say, you were a little bit overweight, but you thought you were feeling, good and healthy and you loved yourself, your body, whatever. But someone approaches you and says, hey, I've got this weight loss shake for you. Want to check it out? You'd probably be kind of offended, right? Right? Are you calling me fat? Right? You'll be kind of taken aback, right? And so when you think about who you really want to help or who really needs your product, right? It's much easier for you to sell the product because they're already looking for it, right? Someone who is, at the gym, someone who is on, who eats lean cuisine or is on Slim Fast, right? Or the Atkins diet, right? They're actively saying, hey, I'm looking to lose weight, right? So you can target your message to them because they're already in the market for what you're selling, right? So think about and ask yourself, who do I really want to help and work with? Secondly, think about what are the biggest pains, problems, and struggles that you help solve, right? What really keeps them up at night? You want to know your audience so well that when you talk to them, when you write, when you create any kind of messaging, they think to themselves, wow, he really knows what I'm going through. He understands me. He's speaking my language. Let me connect with him or her. What are their dreams and desires and goals? What do they truly want out of life, right? If they lose weight, right, what does life look like for them? If they're able to travel the world without breaking the bank, what does life look like for them and their family? If they're able to leave their job, what does life look like for them and their families? And then handle in your messaging, in your marketing, think about the objections they're going to have to what you're offering, right? If you're talking about a business opportunity and it's network marketing, well, the typical objections are time, money, and is this a scam, right? So if you can handle these objections in your marketing, in your messaging, the objections won't exist because you've dealt with them. And then how do they talk, right? What buzzwords do they use? In the industry here, we use things like sponsor, upline, downline, residual income, auto ship, right? We use those those words. What other languages or language in your particular niche is your audience using, right? If we're talking about weight, right? Baby fat. We're talking about shedding pounds, right? Think about what buzzwords your audience is using and make sure you understand what they are and use them in your marketing. Who do they follow online, right? What books are they reading? Magazines, TV shows. And one of the things I'm going to share with you in this particular training is the actual ad that Scott and Rhonda created that generated all those leads. So stick around to the end for that. But you want to know who they follow online, books, magazines, TV shows they watch and read, because that's going to help you target them online better, especially when it comes to Facebook advertising. So here's what Rhonda and Scott came up with. We came up together for the target audience. They were targeting entrepreneurs ages 45 to 64 who were into personal development. So Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Ray Higdon, Joe Dispenza, because the offer that they created was around mindset. And they wanted people who had the right mindset. What are the biggest pains, problems, and struggles that the product or service opportunity helps them solve? Well, here's the issue. They've been in business for a while. They're not getting results they want. They're not making any money. They have no team, and they can't figure out why. What are their dreams and desires? Well, they want to be successful in business so they can prove others wrong, right? They want to make an impact in the world. They want to give back, quit their jobs, etc. So that's what we do about target marketing. That's the first step. Secondly, now we create our irresistible offer, right? We ethically are bribing them to reach out to you and instead of you chasing them, right? So how we do this, we have to give them something of value, something that actually solves a problem that they have. And so for Scott and Rhonda, what changed for them in their business, that they discovered some mindset things that they were, having challenges with, right? They found these 7 mindset shifts that helped them build an awesome business. And so what they did was they compiled those 7 things and put them into a small PDF document. I think it was like 3 or 4 pages, right? So it's this irresistible offer is something that you can give away that solves a biggest pain point or problem of your target market. So the biggest problem of this audience is that they aren't having success in their business and they want to know why. So Rhonda and Scott decided on this, right? It's a simple PDF, 4 or 5 pages done on Word. And we had someone, design the cover and that was it. But this can be also a video. It can be an audio. It can be, a checklist, a 1-page checklist, right? Something that will provide value to your audience. And it has to be something that's easily consumed and applied. People have the attention span of a gnat these days. And so it must be something that they can easily consume and take action on. You want to avoid like long drawn out, 50-page books or 5-week boot camps, something that is easily consumed and that they can take action on right away. Again, this is not about you. It's about them. It's not about what you're trying to sell. It's about you helping them, right? It's like you're guilting them into buying from you, right? You provide so much content, so much value, so much help that when it comes time for you to say, hey, I also have this thing that can help you, right? They're basically obligated to buy from you because you've given them so much value. You want to educate them in favor of what you're promoting, right? Educate your audience. And on the back end is where you actually offer your product or service or opportunity. Now, if you don't have the ability or don't have an offer like this, one of the best things that you can do is leverage other people's offers and lead magnets, right? Here's an example here. Now, if it makes sense for your audience, right? So here's an example here, right? As an Instagram training on how to get leads on Instagram, right? If I'm targeting, network marketers or people who are in business and they want more clients and customers for their business, well, an Instagram training might be helpful because people are on these platforms and their customers, their ideal prospects are probably there as well. So you can leverage third-party offers if it makes sense. Here's another one, a free course, right? 15-year successful MLM vet finally turns to the internet, recruits 6 reps with a $5 per day Facebook ad campaign. This would be very, very helpful for network marketers, right? They're looking for ways to sponsor more reps into their business, right? This free training you give away in exchange for their information. Very, very simple. So once you have the offer, the next step is, building a funnel, right? And the same way that you've registered for this training and you've got some emails from me about the training, you would do the same thing. And it starts with a 2-page funnel. Basically, it's an online tool that allows you to capture your prospects' information in exchange for that irresistible offer that you presented to them, right? Some tools that I use, Funnelizer is a tool that I use, ClickFunnels, I'll show you how to get those as well. But it's simply a 2-page funnel with an opt-in page and a thank you page. The opt-in page is basically what they click on, right? This is the free download, right? 7 mindset shifts that allow a broke, struggling couple to build a team of over 150,000 reps and a residual check of over $50,000 per month. Click yes, I want your help. So they click on the yes button. A pop-up screen comes up. They put their name and email address into the form. And then on the next page, the thank you page. Congrats, you're in. Thanks for opting in. It's going to be sent to your email. Simple 2-page funnel. An opt-in page, thank you page. It will take less than 10 minutes for us to set this up together. Very, very simple. And then you simply deliver your offer to them via email. Okay? This is the fun part. Now we have our offer. We know who we're targeting. We have our funnel built. Now it's about driving traffic, directing traffic to your funnel with paid ads. And Facebook ads are so powerful that if you're not running Facebook ads, I know 75% of you said you were, but you may not be getting the results you want with Facebook paid ads. But Facebook ads are so powerful. I'm going to show you exactly how powerful they are and then share with you later on how exactly we can work together to set it up correctly so you're getting the results you want. But most roads in your marketing will lead to your offer. And the notion of content marketing is a great long-term strategy, meaning if you are creating blog posts or doing videos or training, that's content marketing. And content marketing typically will lead to your offer. However, sending paid traffic to your offers will produce instant traffic and instant results, meaning instant leads, right? We took that traffic using the target audience that Rhonda and Scott developed. We took that traffic and just sent them to the lead magnet, the offer. So we got 448 people to opt in, cold traffic, people that didn't know Scott and Rhonda. 448 people chose to opt in, become a lead into that form through paid ads. Facebook paid ads is incredibly targeted and effective, and it works like gangbusters, but you first must know who your audience is, okay? That's why that first step is very, very important. We don't talk about traffic until step 4, right? Because you have to know who your audience is in order to make this work effectively. So why is Facebook advertising so brilliant? Well, Facebook does the heavy lifting for you. There are sophisticated algorithms that will, target the right people for you. As long as you tell Facebook what you want, Facebook will deliver it to you, right? And the first step to doing that is being very clear about your objective, right? Does that make sense, right? Telling Facebook what you want, right? Tell them you want to get leads. Tell them you want to target people who live in New York City, but also love Tony Robbins. You tell them what you want. Facebook will target people who live in New York and love Tony Robbins, right? But you have to understand Facebook's objectives, especially when it comes to setting up advertising and any kind of marketing, right? You have to know what you want. So there are 11 different Facebook ad objectives, right? That you can use in your business. I frankly will say you only need to worry about 4 or 5. And the main 4 are outlined here: traffic, engagement, video views, and conversions. Now, the objectives are pretty self-explanatory here, right? Traffic, you're sending people from Facebook to someplace else. Engagement, people are engaging on your post, right? Likes, comments, shares. Video views, people are watching your video. So depending on what it is you actually want to accomplish with your ad, that's going to be the objective you choose. So, for example, I'll give an example of how Facebook objectives can go wrong. I had a client, coaching client, before I started working with him. He spent about $20,000 on Facebook ads, and he was upset or concerned because he wasn't getting any leads. Spent $20,000 and got no leads. So I asked him, okay, let's look at your ads manager. Let's see what's going on. We get to his ads manager, and he opens up his account, and the first thing I notice is that he's running an ad for engagement. And $20,000 later, no leads, but lots of engagement. The reason I mention this is because he was telling Facebook that he wants engagement, and Facebook was delivering him engagement at a cheap price, 5 cents, 10 cents, 30 cents an engagement. But he was getting likes, comments, and shares, no leads, because his objective wasn't for leads. So you have to be very, very aware of what your goal is and make sure you match that with the objective. So the 4 primary objectives are conversions. Conversions basically drive valuable actions on your website or application, meaning you want to get leads, you want registrations, you want sales. This is the type of ad you will run, a conversions ad. If you want engagement, more likes, more comments, more shares on your page, you're going to choose engagement. If you want traffic, well, traffic is sending people to a destination on or off of Facebook, to a website, application, or messenger conversation. Video views, you're getting more people to view your video content. So if you want leads, let me get a question going here in the chat, get some interaction. If you want to get leads on Facebook with advertising, what objective are you going to choose? Comment in the chat, let me know. If you want leads, what objective are you going to use? This is one objective, to get leads. Comment in the chat. See, conversions. Yes, because you're driving people to your website to take a valuable action, meaning become a lead. And so with your funnel, right, Facebook's basically tracking when people opt into that page and go to the next page. All right. So let's look at Rhonda and Scott's ad. It's a very simple ad too. Here's the ad that they ran that generated all those leads, right? Picture of themselves, the same picture I used in the slide, right? Picture themselves in Utah, and then some text. And exactly what I said in the presentation, we almost lost our home, our jobs, and we're on the brink of divorce, all because we struggled for over a decade in our businesses. When we discovered 7 mindset shifts, we went from a broke, struggling couple to building a team of over 150,000 reps and earning an annual multiple 6-figure income. We've put together these 7 mindset shifts into a short document. If you want to grab it for free, click here. We'll shoot it right over. Right? So someone clicks on the link, they go to the funnel, they opt in, their name and email, they go to the thank you page, and then via email, this guide is sent to them. Rhonda and Scott have a lead who they can now follow up with. Isn't this awesome? Let me know if this is awesome in the chat, right? Simple strategy. You can do this. This is simple, right? And we can do it together, right? Setting up an ad, creating a funnel, understanding our audience, and moving them to the next step, which is follow-up, right? How are you following up with your qualified leads to turn them into customers and business partners? What's your strategy? So after you generated 448 leads for $1.68, what's your next step? How are you going to convert them into customers and business partners? Well, you need some strategy, or you have to be clear on how you're going to engage with your new leads and follow up with them and nurture a long-term relationship, build rapport, and gain their trust. In simple form, you're going to call them or call and text your leads, right? If they left the phone number, if you're asking for a phone number, right? Call and text your leads. Invite them to webinars and conference calls. You can send follow-up emails and broadcast emails. Connect with them on social media. Create a Facebook group and invite them to it, right? That's it, right? That's pretty much what this is, right? You have to have a process in place for how you're going to take those leads and move them to the next step in the process, which is an exposure, you connecting with them, you seeing how you can help them with your product, service, or opportunity. So I had a quick question for you. Do you think this would work for you and your business? Comment in the chat below. Do you think this can work for you and your business? Let me know in the comments. Seeing yes, totally, absolutely. Seems so easy. So let me ask you another question. If you followed what I showed you in steps 1 through 5, do you think you can be successful? Or how many of you are excited about what we just talked about, what I shared with you? How many of you are excited about the 5-step process of simply identifying your audience, creating something of value to give them, creating a funnel, driving traffic to that funnel, and then following up with the people that come to you? Right? So no more just chasing after random people in the streets. No more, chasing after your friends and family, seeing if they watch the opportunity or not. Right? No more, hosting. Home parties are cool. Don't get me wrong, but no more hosting home parties when you can actually bring qualified people to you who actually want what you want. Okay. How many are a little overwhelmed because we covered so much, right? How many are a little overwhelmed? Feel like you got hit with a fire hose, right? I know it's been for the past 45 minutes I've been showing you a lot, and it's really not it's impossible for me to show you everything you need to get results in a 60-minute presentation, but I tried to cover as much as possible. But I did create a way for you to get some hands-on assistance if you are ready to move forward and implement this in your business. Now, if it's okay with you, I'd like to spend the next 10 minutes or so going over a special offer I created to help you implement the same 5 steps that Scott and Rhonda took. Is that okay if I spend the next 10 minutes or so just sharing with you, how you can get some hands-on assistance from me and help you, and I can assist you moving forward with these 5 steps in your business? Just give me a yes in the comments below if that's okay. Seeing yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. So I'm inviting you to join me for a 5-week Facebook marketing intensive. I'm going to share with you exactly what that entails and how it can dramatically change and transform your business. This is Karen Winter, a coaching client I work with for several months. And I messaged her a few weeks ago and asked her, we had done a certain strategy. And I was like, hey, how many people did you recruit using this tool? And she said, I recruited about 15 people. She recruited 15 people in the span of about a week and a half for her business using a very, very special tool. Another client of mine, we created an ad and she got 951 comments, meaning 951 comments, people asking her more about her business, right? Saying, I'm interested. So imagine if you had 951 people saying, I want to learn more about your business. What would that mean for you? What would that do for your business? Another client recently, Steve Sands, we had a coaching call yesterday and I pulled this screenshot on the left-hand side here where it says 89 leads in 6 days. He's running an ad right now and getting leads at $1.24, and he's generated 89 leads since August 1st. On the right-hand side, this is from July. We've been working with him, but we set up a Facebook ad campaign, and now he's on the leaderboards of this affiliate program. So it's really, really possible for you, and I'm going to share with you exactly what this 5-week Facebook marketing intensive is all about. So in week 1, it really just follows the 5 steps, right? We're going to dive into creating or understanding and outlining who your target audience is in week one, so you get clear on who you're speaking to, where you can find them, who they're following, what language they're using, what their pain, struggles, and challenges are. So when you create content and create marketing for them, it resonates with them. Week number 2 is all about creating your lead magnet. So creating your lead magnet or leveraging a third-party lead magnet, right? So that you can actually have something of value to give away and attract people to you instead of chasing them. Week 3, we'll set up your Facebook ads. So we'll walk through understanding the ads manager, how to target people, and creating the ad together. Week 4, this is a little bit more advanced, but creating a connection with a tool that can put this on autopilot for you, and then setting up some qualifying messages to get people to take the next step with you without you being present. And then we have a bonus live Q&A happening in week 5 as well. Retail value of this 5-week Facebook marketing intensive is $1,497. As a bonus, you're also going to get the target market and customer avatar workweek. You can get crystal clear. It's basically step-by-step worksheet. Get crystal clear on your ideal customer and business partner with a simple step-by-step worksheet. This has a $47 value. You're also going to get a Facebook ads review workshop. It's going to be obviously an extension of the Facebook week, but I'm going to review your ads. We're going to dissect your ads and help you improve them so you get massive results in your business. This has a $297 value. In addition, you get access to my Facebook Messenger Domination mini course. This is a 3-step process to automate Facebook Messenger to instantly talk to prospects who are already interested in your product, service, or opportunity. This has a retail value of $97. You'll get access to my private Facebook group as well, right? Where you can share your wins, help solve problems, ask questions, and get help. It's for ongoing support and guidance. This is a $97 value as well. And then everything that we talk about, the sessions, the bonuses, you can get all of this in a downloadable MP3 audio version, so that you can listen to it on your way to the gym, while cooking, driving your kids to practice at the gym, or just download to your smartphone, plug in, and learn. This has a $197 value. So everything you're gonna get: 5-week Facebook marketing intensive, $1,497 value. Facebook Messenger Domination mini course, a $97 value. The Facebook ads review, a $297 value. The target market and customer avatar worksheet, a $97 value. Facebook group, a $97 value. MP3 of all sessions, $197 value, for a total value of $2,282. Now, let me ask you, would it be worth $2,282 if all it did was help you generate quality people to talk to? Would it be worth it to you? Let me know in the chat. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you $2,282 for this intensive, but would it be worth it if you could generate leads consistently? Saying yes, 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 cool. Would it be worth $2,282 if you were generating an extra 50 laser targeted leads per month for good? And if all this did was condense a minimum of 6 months of time, energy, and frustration into 30 to 90 days, would it be worth $2,282? I'm saying yes, yes, yes. And if all this did was allow you to literally never run out of people to talk to, would it be worth $2,282? Well, I had two choices. I'm saying yes, yes in the comments. Cool. Well, I had two choices with this. I could go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many seats into this intensive as I could. But the problem with that is I couldn't really stack the value for you. So I decided to go with a second option, which obviously requires a slightly higher investment on your side. But in exchange for that, we can dedicate more time, energy, and resources to help guarantee your success. So if you had an offer, right, and a funnel and a successful ad running for you today that was generating leads, what would it be worth to you? How much would you pay for that? Let me see. Comment in the chat. How much would you pay for a offer, an ad that produced results for you, leads for you? What would that be worth to you? How much would you pay for that? See, $500, $1,000. It says priceless. Cool. So you can see probably why people would pay, $5,000, $2,000 for a similar result for me, because it's not a cost, it's an investment. And so here's everything you're going to get. 5-week Facebook marketing intensive, messenger domination mini course, Facebook ads review, target marketing, customer avatar worksheet, Facebook group, MP3 of all sessions, total value $2,822. So how do you get started? Well, simply put, you're going to join or upgrade your My System Pro membership for 1 month to premium. And I'll share with you exactly what My System Pro is in terms of what it offers in terms of value. 3 ways to join. 1, if you're under me in MLSP, I'll show you how to do that. If you're not in My System Pro or you're no longer active, I'll show you how to get started there. And then if you're not sponsored by me, but another sponsor, I'll share with you how you can get access to the intensive. Now, I'm not going to ask you to switch sponsors, but there's a way for you to get started inside of this intensive. So for those of you who are under me in MLSP, what you would simply do is log into your back office, go to my subscription, and then update your subscription to premium. Now, you only have to do this for 1 month, okay? And for those of you that are under me, your membership, your premium membership is prorated to the end of your current billing cycle. Meaning, if you only have, if there's only 1 week left until your next billing cycle, you'll only pay $37.50. If there's 2 weeks left to your next billing cycle, you'll pay $70, $75. If there's 3 weeks left in your membership, you'll pay $112.50 left. 50 cents. If there's 4 weeks left, you'll pay $150. For those of you who are not a member of MLSP, and I'll share with you exactly what this membership is and how it can help you with your business and some of the things that we talked about today. The tools that you need are available to you inside of this platform. You're going to sign up for a new premium membership here at AntonioRThompson.com/premium, or you can click the button that's on the right-hand side of the screen here. It should be popping up now, and grabbing your premium membership. So it's only $299.97, and it's actually a 30-day trial, right? So you have 30 days to test this out and see if it's a fit for you. For those of you who are in MLSP under a different sponsor, just email me at Antonio@AntonioThompson.com, and we can chat about how you can get started. I'm about integrity. I'm not gonna tell you to, cancel your membership and register or sign up under me. Not what I'm about, but I want to share with you how you can get access to the intensive. Everything starts on Monday, August 20th, and you will have permanent access to all the replays. All right. So you got 2 choices. 1, do nothing, right? If you do nothing with the information I share with you over the last hour, what you will get is nothing. Or you can choose to take a leap of faith, test it out, and see if it will work for you. As I mentioned before, it's 100% money back guarantee. There's no risks. I'm so convinced that you'll see fast results, that you are protected by 100%, no questions asked, money back guarantee. If you get started with the Facebook Messenger marketing intensive and My System Pro, put it into action, and you don't feel you get the value of your investment, you, in the next 30 days, will refund you 100% of your money, no questions asked. This is the best way I know how to give you peace of mind, to help you move forward and ahead and take advantage of this limited opportunity today. So the real question is, right, is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Even if it only does half of what I've claimed today, it will pay for itself as soon as 30 days. This limited time offer expires Saturday, August 11th at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. As a bonus, the first 15 people who get started will get in a 1-hour coaching session with me, retail value $297. So again, here's everything you're going to get. The Facebook Marketing Intensive, $1497. Facebook Messenger Domination Mini Course, $97 value. The Target Market Worksheet, $97 value. The Ads Review, $297 value. Facebook Group, $97 value. MP3 of all sessions, $197 value. And the super bonus 1-hour coaching call for the first 15, $297 value, brings the total value now to $2,579. Enroll now. Offer expires August 11th, 11:59. Click the button on the right or go to AntonioRThompson.com/premium. Here's everything you get. And now we'll open it up for questions. If you have questions, simply come out in the chat, let me know, and I will get those questions answered. All right, let me go to the chat and see if there are any questions. Was this helpful and valuable for you? Cool. Any questions about what I shared with you this afternoon? Any questions about the Facebook Marketing Intensive? The offer expires on the 11th, which is Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Yeah, so the question is, it's a 30-day trial. Yes, it's a 30-day test drive at $299.97. You've given an email address and a web address. You can contact me at antonio@antoniorthompson.com. I'll put that in the, see if I can send you a message directly, but antonio@antoniorthompson.com. I'll send you a message with the email address for me. Okay. I just sent you my email address. Yeah, just shoot me an email and we can chat about how you can get access to the intensive if you are already a member of My Lead System Pro. Okay. But take advantage of this offer. It expires on the 11th. The replay will be available in about an hour or so. I'll get that up and loaded. Yeah. Edwina, we'll talk about this on our call. Just want to be sure what you have going on. So I'll definitely reach out. Send me an email and we will have a conversation so I can answer that question for you because I'm not totally sure. Cool. Any other questions about the intensive or any questions about what I share with you today? Awesome. Well, I'm not seeing any other questions coming in. What I will say is I want to say thank you to you. I appreciate your time. I know, and I don't take that lightly, I appreciate you being on with me for about an hour or so. I apologize for the technical issues in the beginning. I think we got that fixed and ironed out. But I definitely hope this was valuable and helpful to you. Hope you took lots of notes. And even if you don't take action and grab the social media, Facebook Marketing Intensive, and your premium membership into My System Pro, I definitely hope you will take action on the information I share with you today. The other thing I want to share with you, because I didn't talk about this, but I do want to show you exactly what is My System Pro. I know some people are on here have no idea what I'm talking about. So let me go in and make sure you can see my screen still. Let me go in and share with you what My System Pro is. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? So here it is here. My System Pro is basically a training and marketing platform that will help you and teach you about marketing and help you grow your business. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you some of the components that you get access to. Not only are you getting training, you're actually getting some of the tools you need to build your business using the 5 tips I just shared. Let me log in real quick. All right. So there's training, lots of training that you have access to. So there's online fundamentals, different courses, traction marketing, understanding your target market, vision and mindset, having a daily method operation, right? Things you should be doing every day in your business to grow your business, building your lists, getting leads now, the CRM, ongoing trainings. Then we have courses, right? If you were interested in blogging, we have a course on blogging. These are all included in your membership, right? If you want to do a Facebook challenge, right? Facebook Live, Facebook paid ads, Instagram, social media magnetic prospecting, social media networking and prospecting, Twitter, right? If I go on the Facebook ads beginner course, right? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 9 videos on Facebook ads, right? How to stay out of Facebook jail, simple 3-step audience growth method, Facebook friendly marketing, all about Facebook, right? If I go back, blogging and content marketing, creating an amazing content, creating your first ebook, storytelling, video marketing, Facebook marketing, Facebook Messenger marketing, Facebook mobile lead ads, Facebook paid ads, Facebook story ads, Facebook video ads, retargeting, pixels and tracking, right? So much stuff, so much valuable courses and information that you can leverage to grow your business that you have access to. Not only the courses are cool, you have access to, with your premium membership, when you grab it, you get access to the training vault. And the training vault is basically every training that MLSP has put on since its inception, right? So you get access to training from the very, very, very beginning of this platform. So if you want to do Facebook, look at Facebook. So much training here, right? How to get customers and reps with Facebook Messenger. How to leverage Facebook challenges to make sales, right? It goes all the way back to 2009. Wow. So much value there. And then not only do you have access to the training, but there are offers and lead magnets that, like I said before, if you don't have an offer, you can leverage third-party offers to generate leads. So under the system campaigns here, right, there's so many, let me hide this. So many free 24 different offers that you can share with your audience if it's congruent and relevant to what your audience is looking for, right? You can share with them to generate leads. So for instance, I've used this one, 7,195 page likes in 30 days. Basically, you're giving this away to people who would get value out of it, and you're generating leads. So if someone clicks on this, they put their name and information into the form, and you get the lead. Right, so I'll show you how this works. So I'll put my name in here. I'll say TonyT@gmail.com, right? I get the training. You didn't have to create the training. It's done for you. It's because I've been doing this a 45-minute training for free that you're giving away. People can learn more about how to get leads, or they can learn more about your opportunity. Right? If I close this out, you'll see that I just generated a lead. If I go to my customer relationship manager, if I log in, you'll see that a lead just came in, which is me. Here I am, right? My email's there. Where the source of the lead was right there. And now I can email myself directly from this tool. I can schedule tasks. I can take notes down. So no longer needing to have a notebook of all your prospects, right? I can now just take notes here, right? And reference them. So if someone had a special day I needed to remember, I'll put it in there. I can record interactions, right? Completed call, left voicemail, etc. This is part of your membership, right? You also have a funnel builder. So one of the steps inside of the 5-step process is having a funnel, right? So you can build a funnel using this tool called Funnelizer, and it's all part of your premium membership. So I can launch Funnelizer and build a simple 2-page funnel. So I'll create funnel. I'll say test funnel, test, create funnel. Oops, test 1. right? So we'll just say page one. Page one, I'm making this very quickly. I can use any of these templates here. Let's go with this one for page one, use template, save page. Let's create page two, right? Page two. You can see the example Scott and Ronnie uses there. Page two is the thank you page. So I'm going to go with this simple page here and save. Right now I've got my 2-page funnel. I'm just going to edit it. Now I can change the text. I can add images as well. But I'm just going to keep this very simple. Free video exposes the 3 hottest places to travel in 2019. That's it. That's it. Right? Change this. The text here. Yes. Tell me all about it. Hit save. Publish. Boom. There it goes. There's the opt-in page. Let's go edit the thank you page. Now, thank you page I can include, edit. I can choose to include a video here, right? I can hide this header here if I wanted to. I can add a video there. I can say your free video is on the way. In the meantime, book your complimentary 30-minute travel call. Okay. Right. I can then take this button here and send them to my calendar. But it's very simple to edit and customize these funnels. And now you have a 2-page funnel made in like a few minutes. So that's another thing you get access to inside with your membership. And then you also have the ability to have your own website, right? A lot of leaders and authorities out there have their own website. And if you have your website, that means you're kind of legit. So inside of this platform, we've got MLSP sites where you can actually build your website. And my website is in construction right now, but you can see what's possible here with your website. Here's my current website. It's being rebuilt. But this is my website, all done here inside of MLSP sites. And it's a WordPress blog. Here it is. Right? So in addition to your membership, the training, the CRM, the websites, you also have the ability to earn some income because this is a affiliate program, right? So you can refer people to this platform and generate income. You can also offer some of the profit, the products that they sell here, and also generate some income as well. There are different courses that you can promote where you can make some money off of it. And then you can also promote this particular training platform to people who would get benefit out of it. So just wanted to give you a quick overview of what's available to you here inside of this platform. And before I wrap it up, I just want to go back to the slide here and leave you with that to go ahead and grab your membership. So go ahead, enroll now, AntonioRThompson.com/premium. Grab your premium membership, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside and working with you.